Hey everyone, I know things are getting really tough in this quarantine, and we start to see people on a regular basis and they just start to look different, but also the same. So, yeah, it's a special day today on the scooter update. So, come on in. I think we're ready for you.
All right, I'm ready. Hey everybody, things have been crazy, I know, for everybody, and that's one of the biggest struggles of today, right, is we can't get out to the barber. My barber's been unavailable, so things have gotten a little crazy. I'm getting ready to record the sermon. Most of you probably didn't know, some are bald because they have to be, some are bald by choice, and I'm bald by choice. So I want to just get in a little tighten things up because I'm getting ready to record the sermon here right now, and it's a little shaggy. So let me get that. Let's get that figured up. I want to trying to do multiple things at once here. So Rachel's gonna actually cut my hair. I don't want to get my Raise a Hallelujah shirt going. So we're just gonna kind of give you a quick scooter update. I'm gonna get a haircut, just trim it up all at the same time here, and yeah, we'll talk a little bit as we're going. So I hope you guys are doing good, and let me just, I don't think you want to.
You ready?
Yeah, I don't think you want to watch all of this as we're going. So let me just talk to you. She's gonna cut my hair here, trim it up, and let me give you a few updates as we're going. So today we're starting a new sermon series. It's going to be on water and living water. It's really picking up from where we left off this last time in the sermon. At the end, avoid waterless springs and seek living water. So that's what we're going to be doing. And then, Rachel, hold on a second. Just take it easy there. And then we're going to have communion this week. So get your communion stuff ready. I'm actually going to send it as a separate communion video, and I'm going to have communion ready. And then we're going to start a new Bible study series. So May's going to be exciting. A lot of cool things happening, and yeah, just getting ready for the sermon. I'm going to record it here in about 30 minutes. So. All right, I think, how's that? We ready, Rachel? How's it look? Let me see how it looks. Let's see. Ooh, that's not, well, you missed the spot. You missed a big spot there, but that doesn't look too bad. Rachel's pretty good. She gave me the Larry Fine look there. It was a little more than I wanted, but hey, you know what they say, bald is beautiful. And again, it's just by choice. You saw my natural hair there and natural hair color. I color this to look good for the camera, to make it a little charcoal look. Anyway, so I excited here to get the new sermon series going, and looking forward to getting things started here. So I want to again just invite you to continue to be active and participate in the ways you have, and supportive of one another. We appreciate so much your support. I am really excited about this new series. It's not one I had intended on doing. Actually, was going to go a different direction than what I originally had planned, but just really praying about, and just was hit myself on how we ended 2 Peter about avoiding waterless springs and seeking living water. And so we're going to look at a lot of Old Testament references this next month, and look at that imagery again of water, and where are we going to drink from. A lot of toxic waters out there, a lot of ways in which we don't even realize, I think, how dehydrated we are, and we need to seek the living water. So the let me see those clippers. I want to mention to you as well, normal, and this at one point in my life was normal. Going to get my hair cut, and with using, well, it used to be more of this, and my mom would cut my hair years ago, and when she got done cutting the hair, it looked like we had some kind of dead cat laying on the floor. There was so much hair, believe it or not. And then went to this, and then I graduated to doing this all by myself for a while, and now it's just the Larry Fine and a Bic every other day or something like that. And just to prove the point, when I was 16, 17, 18, I can't remember how old I was, got my first passport picture, and then I don't even remember how many years ago that after that was. 10 years or so later, I got another passport picture, and I just took the two pictures a bunch of years ago, and I put them side by side because I could not believe the difference in the look. So literally, here's my first and second passport picture that I ever had. and you can see there's the hair that it used to be. And I remember when I showed this to somebody years ago, their first comment back to me was, when they saw this one in particular, they said to me, "When were you in prison?" I wasn't in prison. It does look like a good prison mugshot there, but this was my normal. This is what Sarah started dating. This is what Sarah woke up to one day. This was my normal. But this is my new normal. I don't use these anymore. I now have a different way of doing things. We've been used to doing church the same way for a lot of years. We've been used to meeting for 22 years now. I have every Sunday come and been a part of the worship at this church and leading this church in worship, and that's been my normal. And we're now adapting to a new normal. And so we have been working over the last week or so, elders and staff, we've been talking and messaging about what a new normal is going to look like when we get back together as we reopen the church. And I am praying that will still be soon. Within mid to late May is when I'm still hoping and anticipating that will be. I'm not going to rush into anything. We're taking a lot of precautions and taking this seriously. And I want to do that. And I appreciate and ask for your patience on that, and ask for your prayers and your trust. We're doing everything we can do to think about what a contactless church looks like right now as we get back and be a part of worship together again. And what we're going to do is I want to put that out to you in a very detailed way via email and a video, just about what that will look like. Not a date yet, but just what that will look like. And then hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we'll be able to put a date together to say, here's what we're going to do when we get back together. Next Sunday's recording for Mother's Day, we're gonna have the band back together. We're getting the band back together, and we're going to have a full order of worship. It'll be a normal Sunday order of worship. It'll be just a pre-recorded message again. So just continuing to make steps towards getting back together and what that will look like. And then, like I said, next week we'll put a video and an email together of the detailed plan of what it will look like when we get back together. Not putting any date yet of what the date will be, but just what it will look like. And then again, each week, and I'm going to continue to update. I'm excited about getting back and looking forward to it. I want to make sure we're doing it in the right kind of way and being as protective as possible of everybody as we can. What I want to ask, and I'm praying that we can do this together, is let's be sensitive to the needs of everybody within this, because how we view this is all over the map. You've got people from one end of the extreme or the spectrum that says, this is equivalent to like finding Bigfoot or something. It's all a made up thing. Government's out to get us. They're out to, masks, and I'm anti-mask and I'm not doing it, and posting all sorts of fun things about what I'm not going to do to rebel against this. But on the complete other side, you have people who are legitimately scared and nervous, and they want to wear masks, and they're scared to be around the people that are making them feel so awful about wearing masks. And so you have to keep in mind all of this as we're coming back together. I'm not saying don't have one opinion or the other. What I'm saying is, will we have respect and kindness towards one another and appreciation for one another when we come back together? And I'm praying that we will do that and can do that as we figure out what this new normal will be. I know a lot of us are struggling with, I can't wait and I can't be patient. Well, boy, if we can't be patient, we're struggling in some Christianity 101 stuff, and we need this time to learn patience. Psalm chapter 40 says this: I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined to me and he heard my cry. He drew me up from the pit of destruction, out of the miry bog, and he set my feet upon a rock, making my steps secure. We did that as a psalm last summer in our series, and certainly I think that means a place of security and strong foundation in our relationship with Jesus Christ. But something that hit me last year was he sets my feet up upon a rock that gives me a new perspective, a new vision. I'm at a higher perspective that I can see. So I'm praying, God, set our feet upon a rock, a strong strong foundation that is Jesus Christ, but also give us a perspective and an appreciation and even a joy and an excitement about what this new normal will be. Verse 3, he put a new song in my mouth, a song of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and will put their trust in God. Many will see and fear and put their trust in God. Whether you realize it or not, people are watching, and they are watching us, and they're seeing how we're responding and how we deal with the different extremes of this, and the kinds of things that we're saying, the kinds of things that we're posting, the behaviors that we're having. People are watching us. People who have never gone to church are watching us, and they're learning. Blessed is the man, verse 4, who makes the Lord his trust. More than anything through this season, I pray, and I have been praying, that CBC will come back stronger than ever. More healthier, more trusting of God, more patient, and certainly more excited and not taking for granted what we have and the blessings that we have in this place and in this building. So, what will our new normal look like and be? I feel very good about the plan that we're putting into place, what that'll look like as we go weeks and months and years down the line, and how that some things might change. I don't know what that'll be, but it's kind of exciting to think about what God is doing in and around and through us and in spite of us right now. So here's that word that we've been coming back to again and again and again throughout these last month and a half. Do we trust him? Do we trust him? Blessed is the man, blessed is the one, the person who makes the Lord his trust. God bless you. We're praying for you. We can't wait to see you guys again and be a part of CBC and worship together again. Give credit if you enjoy the sermon this week. It might just because those golden locks of mine were shaved up so nicely by our secretary here. You had no idea all the different skill sets that she has. So God bless you. Can't wait to see you guys. And again, pay attention to the YouTube and the videos, and we are going to keep some stuff before you about what's coming up. So looking forward to getting ready to go record the sermon now, and looking forward to this Sunday. At least, man, I never thought about it. I get to be in your homes on Sunday morning and just be a part of worship together with you. So God bless you. We'll see you soon.